Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to Liberty After Work. My name is Art and tonight we're going to continue with our micro SMG challenge in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And hopefully this time around we will be actually able to finish the challenge. Now, last part was supposed to be the finale part. Well, I mainly had the time to do that. But unfortunately, it was brought to my attention that it just ended on its own after like half an hour, so, or maybe not even half an hour. So yeah, but because it was part of the whole playthrough, we managed to do some things. Take like for example, taking a couple of territories over. So I just decided to include that one in because well, it is like I said, still part of the playthrough. So once again, the micro SMG challenge is just okay. What was that? It's just us using micro SMG throughout all missions. And what we managed to do last time, let's take a look. So we managed to take over a couple of territories. I'm not entirely sure where exactly we left off. I think the last one that we managed to take over was this one over here. Maybe it was, hold on. So yeah, we managed to take over a couple of those Wagos hoods. And I'm pretty sure this one was still during the live stream. And then over here we almost died. It was a very close call. And then we got all those ballast territories over here. But yeah, so far things are looking pretty decent, I'd say. I mean, it could have been way worse. Alright, let me just do a quick audio check just to see if everything is working as it should be. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, let's continue. Oh, okay. The TV just fell right through the ground. Solid. 10 out of 10, we'll play again. Let's see, so we're kind of low on ammunition as of now. What the hell is going on here? Oh, that's a double whammy. Actually, let's just get out of here before the motorbike is going to magically explode once again, as it sometimes does happen. Why are you shooting at me? Wait, hold on. Huh? Hold on. My life is not going down. What is going on here? Okay, never mind. We are slowly losing body armor. But I'm pretty sure CJ was hit a couple of times, but his life, well, the body armor didn't deplete whatsoever. Wow, the vegetation actually looks very good. Anyways, we're getting distracted from our challenge here. Oh, look at that, the tides have turned. Look who's hooting who. Yes, finally, hello Benz, welcome to the live stream. I've been here for a couple of minutes. Why is the chat never loading? I don't know, it just started to load for me as well. Actually, right now on my screen it shows that there is 2 people watching. But in my chat, it says there is nobody. Interesting. Hold on, let me just reload the whole live stream. Yes, that's better. Much better. I'm playing Counter-Strike 2 with Flavius. Whoa, what was that? Okay, another bike that just exploded. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna be the one who's gonna be paying the taxes here. If the cops are destroying their own bikes, that's on them. Don't smoke and drive bike. Man, this is just state of chaos right over here. In the fire department, watch out, watch out! That's 2 guys. Okay, they're still alive, that's good. Great. Oh, he's got a knife. I was a boss guy. We just pretty much had to. Where was I? Like for me and Flavius also. Thank you. I keep refreshing and nothing helps. I sometimes leave it in the background. Understandable. Understandable. I mean, as of now, I'm completely unaware what's happening at this point here, so yeah. I just leave everything as it is in the background as well. Yeah, let's just continue with the territory takeover. So, last time we were actually all the way over there. So yeah, my live stream ended somewhat abruptly. I wasn't even able to like say goodbye or anything. So yeah, usually I do that before I end my live stream. But yeah, it was brought to my attention that the live stream just abruptly ended on its own, and I believe that I managed to take over like 2 more territories, gang territories, while I was at it. Okay, that's the end of that. Great. So yeah, I just decided to like instead of redoing everything to save some time. I mean, it's just pretty much just gang war territory takeover, right? So just to save some time, I ended up saving my progress while we took over those two. So yeah, those 2 territories were not part of the live stream, I guess.
I blame those damn liberals. What's poppin' that?
Okay, we got more SMG ammunition. Sweet. Tomorrow I'll be listening out. Listening out? What? Tomorrow I'll be listened out from an 8-page essay. Did I learn something? No.
That's going in my retirement fund.
Please teach me. I don't know what's happening. Tomorrow I'll be listened out from an 8-page essay.
Hey, you need to go.
You'll be listened out? What do you mean? You need to read out from an 8-page essay?
Send them ducats over here.
You shouldn't... Vance, you really shouldn't write that down for me. Please explain. Like an oral test, the teacher says I respond, and I get a grade. Oh, that's great. And you have to do an essay all about that? Here's a thought. How about we're gonna make an essay of why CJ isn't a buster? CJ is a gangster, not a buster. 8 pages essay right there. Oh, we actually managed to take over the whole territory here. Great. I don't know if there is a word in English for that. I'm pretty sure there is. That is not great. I can so easily cheat on the test. But this method sucks. Yeah, that's exactly why they're using the method, so that the students won't cheat. I mean, sometimes you just need to play fair by the rules, you know what I mean? Cheating is just way too easy. But then again, there's all sorts of consequences if you're gonna get caught, so there's that. Man, this is just making me very nervous. Everybody's just shooting everyone. We better start another gang attack, gang war, real soon over here, because, well, I have a slight feeling like one of our territories is gonna get attacked very soon. Wrong guy. Wrong guy. Okay, we managed to start this gang war territory. It's kind of a strange position, like it's not like a street, it's like 2 streets, but then the position on the map is kind of strange. Alright, we got more SMG ammo. 30 bullets. That's it, we're only getting 30 bullets? It's kind of low. Hold on, there is something with my chat as well. It's not loading. Pretty sure I missed a couple of messages. Oh, I guess not. That's good. Okay, so we discovered the maximum range for this one. What was that? He was just standing there. not even moving around. Well, Benz, I'd say good luck with your oral exam. I mean, how difficult can it be, right? Just explain everything in your own words, and everything should be just fine. Just make sure to say that CJ is not a buster, he's a gangster. If I would be a teacher and you would say that to me at the end of the oral exam, I'll give you bonus points.
Hey, pay a nigga.
Alright, so we managed to take over those two territories. Up next, I'd say it's gonna be this one. Because this one is like kind of like right in the middle of everything else. All the other territories. So there's a chance that they're gonna hop like from the middle point all the way to the right, to the left or front. So we're gonna need to protect that, the whole area here. And then up next it's gonna be those two. And then it's all for balls over here in East Los Santos. Then all we need to do is just take over the Vagos territories. I mean, we're getting there, slowly but surely. We'll definitely get there. I mean, sooner or later we're just gonna get a phone call from Sweet, and that's what I'm kind of hoping for here. That will trigger the end of the line missions. Well, there's 2 finale missions, and that's pretty much the end of the game. Our hoodie's under attack. Which one? See, I knew it. I knew it. You've got to be kidding me. We were just there. And all of a sudden the hoodie's under attack. I mean, the hood takeover happens just so quickly. Alright, let's see. Okay, okay. I see those vehicles there. There's body armor for us. There's another body armor for us over there. Oh, don't shoot the lady. Damn it. There's a random explosion right behind us. Alright, truck just exploded.
Give me that grip.
Why are they not dropping any weapons? That looks kinda odd. Damn, this guy with the shotgun, he almost took out all, well, our entire body armor. Ooh, well, end of the line is gonna be interesting for that. Well, there's gonna be a couple of guys with pump action shotguns, but not that many. But still, we better prepare ourselves for that. And like I said in previous part, one thing that we're gonna make sure that we're gonna do is stock up on ammunition. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of enemies that will be dropping ammunition for us, but yeah, I just need to be sure that we won't be like looking for ammunition like all over the place. So in our interest, in our best interest, it's just gonna be like, yeah, best if we're just gonna stock up on ammunition in the first place. I'm thinking about like additional 2,000 bullets or so, or maybe even more. CJ? Okay, that was bad. I couldn't move while reloading, so we lost a ton of health over there, and body armor as well. Everything's just gone. Oh, hold on. No, never mind. I thought for a second there that the green door, that was actually one of the what's it called, the vending machines. We're kind of pinned down over here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay far, far away from those balls. We're gonna just wait for them to come to us, like one by one. Okay, so this place over here, it is stretching out all the way over here as well. And that's good. Oh, there's a pizza parlor, but I'm pretty sure we cannot enter it while we are doing the gang war. Oh, is this one going all the way around? He is. Well, no. He's going back now.
What was you saying? Oh, now.
As far as my knowledge goes, we can still like
This it?
go slightly out of bounds of the territory that we're trying to take over. So for now we should be good, kinda. But I kinda really hope that there's also gonna be like a power up for us after this wave. I mean, we gotta have something, because otherwise we'll be in a lot of pain. We got like 30% health left. That's not good. Is there any help for body armor pickup spawns? Somewhere? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You gotta be kidding me. And the streets are also empty. Interesting. I've never seen Los Santos so quiet and yet so hectic at the same time. Well, actually I did, but yeah, it's a reference. It is a reference.
Oh, shit, I got a gat. You boy. This all you giving me?
Okay, there's a health pickup.
That's all, bitch.
There's also a bunch of bars.
You tricks.
This one is
Carl,
it?
it's Sweet.
Hey, what's up? You find smoke?
After we dumped on those ballers, the Vargo started to speak. We got him now. He's hiding in Los Flores or East Los Santos. Time to saddle up, CJ.
All right, I'll get you and then we'll roll over there.
Perfect. So it actually didn't take us all that long, so it's time. And as of now, it really doesn't matter if there's going to be like a territory takeover going on, but yeah, we made it. This is the end of the line. This is the grand finale. So yeah, let's better stack up. Well, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and enter the well-stacked Pitsenko. Because, well, I just don't want CJ to get hungry while in the middle of the mission. And yet, his health only increased like, I don't know, 5% or so. Ever so slightly. Let's go with the salad meal, why not?
We're out of napkins. Have a nice
3 salads,
easy day.
that should be enough. Alright. So one more thing that we're gonna do is just stop by the ammunition. We're gonna purchase body armor and... oh great. We're gonna purchase body armor and of course lots of ammunition for our micro SMG. Because we need to make sure that we're gonna have enough. Then we're gonna save our progress as well. Nice car, I'll take that. Wait, why did he just randomly get out? The car was not damaged, nor on fire. So what's going on? That was kind of strange. State of Decay. State of Emergency, that's actually the name of... oh snap. Okay, our car slightly took some damage. That was a good trade-off. Both the police cruiser and the other one exploded. Alright, let's see what's going on here. What do we have here?
I have a piece for every occasion.
Micro SMG? Yeah, so we're gonna be using that one trick. Like I said, the Tech 9 and Micro SMG, they're pretty much the same, the only difference is the price tag. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna purchase the
Best
Tech
not
9.
to mention where you got that, okay?
Oh, this is gonna take quite some
Take it,
time.
hold it, love it. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
Nope, definitely
Wise
didn't
choice,
get it
sir,
here.
Wise choice. Have fun.
How much blues do we need?
Works well in a crowded area.
I'm gonna go to like
I didn't sell you this,
2,500,
right?
3,000.
The choice of the
I
profession.
still got 283,000.
Hope you kick some ass.
Perfect
for killing, pure and simple.
Perfect for
Best not
killing,
to mention
pure
where you
and
got that,
simple.
okay?
That's exactly what we were
Take
looking
it,
for.
hold it,
Love it.
If the cops ask, you didn't get it here, okay?
Just a little bit more.
Sir. Wise
3,000
choice.
bullets.
Have fun.
Oh, we definitely will have fun. Lots of fun. And then we're gonna go ahead and repurchase the micro SMG. That will replace the Tech 9.
Works well in a crowded area.
Tell me about it. So we got 3,500 bullets. Well, a little bit
There
more
are
than that.
cultists everywhere, friend. It's all fresh
That's a good
out of the
reference.
crate.
Body armor, please. And then we should be good.
I didn't sell you this, right?
Nope. So sold me what? I'm just here to like look around.
Revolution is coming.
Oh yeah, Revolution of Los Santos is definitely coming. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so one thing that we're gonna do first is just go back to our safe house and we're gonna save our progress. Just in case that something is gonna go wrong, right? So, kinda need to have like a little bit of backup. And the final mission, the end of the line, is actually a two-part mission. So there's part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is pretty much like infiltrate Big Smoke's hideout. And part 2 is actually when, well, when you exit the whole place. There's like a chase with the whole fire truck where Tempany's on. So yeah, there's that. Los Desperados, that's the one. Alright, we're ready. Here we go. How many times did I actually finish Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? I really lost the count. Too many times. Now hold on. I completely forgot we need to like wait for Sweet first because we're gonna be driving together. Alright, here we go. End of the line.
Hey, Sweet!
It's time.
What's up?
It's time for smoke.
End of the line.
The Johnson brothers finna take that fat fool down.
Why those fools? I'm moving up.
Do we need backup? No, I don't think so. It's just the Johnson brothers. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
Some old apartments and a warehouse.
I've never done this before. Okay, everyone's just coming at everyone.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now I know where I got that quota from. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Johnson boys sorting shit out.
Yep,
Nervous? Yeah. Me too. Me too.
pretty sure everyone is nervous. But yeah, here we go. Like I said, I've never done this before, never attempted to just use the micro SMG, so there's gonna be that.
Look, I know you down for this, but I gotta go in there alone.
What?
Smoke played me. Tenpenny played me.
They played us all.
Yeah, but you're right. I was a buster when my family needed me the most. Hey, I let Brian die, man. This one for him. For moms. And for you, bro.
For Grove Street, baby.
Yeah, for the Grove, baby.
Hey. If you need me, you know I'll be.
For
Of
sure.
course,
You always been there for
we
me.
can always count on our brother. Okay, here we go. Security is tight in the crack fortress. You call that security, just two guys? I mean, sure. SWAT tank. This is actually the only place, the only moment where you can actually get one of those SWAT trucks and you can hold it as your own. And I think this is actually kind of interesting. How we're getting a BMX bike over here. Because now we start and we end with the BMX bike. And the BMX bike was also the very first that was introduced to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the first Grand Theft Auto game. So yeah, that is kind of neat. Oh, hey there, Zachariah, Skater XL PS5. Hello, hello, and welcome to the live stream. Good to see you as always. Okay, great. Wrong button to bunny hop. Alright, let's do this the right way. Okay, we managed to get off. There it is, a SWAT truck. It did actually return back late, well, not the SWAT truck, but the SWAT tank, as they're calling it. It did return later on in Grand Theft Auto 4 episodes of Liberty City, and in Grand Theft Auto Online as well. But it was actually an APC. It is also an APC here, pretty much the same model, but it is with a water cannon. Okay, no good, no good. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, there is only one way to get this one, and that is at well, during this mission. So this is pretty much a very unique vehicle. You cannot get it otherwise. So what it has is just pretty much ramming power and then a water cannon. That's pretty much it. But the way that you get this is that during this mission you need to drive it all the way to San Fierro, and in San Fierro you need to like enter the crane. The crane that is at the docks where you need to deliver the vehicles for the collection challenge. And what you need to do is just submerge this well, the SWAT tank like almost all the way in the water, until you're gonna get the message that the mission has been failed because the SWAT tank has been destroyed. And then once you're gonna get this message that the tank has been destroyed, you can just still pull it out of the water because, well, it is still dangling from the crane. And then you can just place it carefully on the ground and just drive it to the garage and then just replay the whole mission again. Good morning, everyone. Have a nice shower. Okay, this is as far as we're gonna go. Gonna grab some more ammunition for the micro SMG of ours. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be either very awesome or very painful. One of those two, and I think it's gonna be the second one. It's gonna be very painful. I mean, I don't know, maybe it won't be. But yeah, like I said previously, it is the first attempt that I am doing this. Floor 1, security area. Oh boy. Hey, where do you think you're going?
CJ, fool.
Yeah, we're CJ, fool. Okay, there's gonna be a guy at the end of the hallway. See, so everyone is on Big Smoke's payroll. We got the Vagos, the Ballas, everyone. Maybe I shouldn't have just picked up the body armor yet. Yeah, I definitely should have just kept it for later on. Oh boy. It's a good thing that we are kind of behind the indestructible body armor. The SWAT is even barging into the walls. That's great. And all of a sudden, everyone knows where we're at. There's the last one. I kind of wish there was a different way how you can obtain this SWAT tank, because it's a pretty sweet vehicle. But unfortunately for us, there is only one way, and it is during this mission.
I need that. Real ugly, huh?
Kind of interesting how they didn't get hit once. Okay, so we cannot enter this one. Would have been fun to just like drive around here in a bit. One of them is making a run for it. Where'd he go? Okay, all the way upstairs. Lucky. I got very lucky right there. There was an instant headshot. Okay, we get a health pickup. I guess we had taken some damage at some point. That's why we picked it up. and of course the combat shotgun. I mean, why not? It is a pretty unique pickup, so we'll take it. Of course, we're not allowed to use the combat shotgun during this challenge, but hey, we're at the second floor, the drug lab. Now, from my personal experience on PC, that's where all the people are kind of like very aggressive, so we'll be taking a lot of damage here. Now, I will be keeping this body armor here for later. And here we got the Samfiero Rifa, I believe.
Think you hard now, huh?
Okay, that was maybe not meant to happen, at least not yet. But the problem here is there's enemies like all over the place. They are, yeah, how do I say it? It's kind of unpredictable where they exactly are. They can be on top of you, on the balconies over there. They can be below you as well. It kind of reminds me of the, what's it called? The Gulag Showers from, oh, what's the name of the movie? It was also actually Modern Warfare 2 and 3 in the Spec Ops. Well, you'll know exactly what I mean. Alright. Oh, there. I almost didn't see that guy. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up the body armor now. Well, it was actually pretty positive. We didn't take as much damage as I originally thought we would take. Thank you. I mean, honestly, Big Smoke isn't all that difficult to defeat, so we should be good. Okay, that's locked, so we need to go all the way around. There's gonna be enemies on the other side. Okay, yeah, they're already firing at us.
Welcome to Ganton, fool.
That one's down there. Okay. This one didn't even know that we were here. Alright.
That's my cash now, fool.
Okay, so we got another... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go on ahead and leave those power-ups over here. So we got the health pickup over here. That's already something. And this explosive barrel. Okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. We took slightly little bit of damage. Well, that's alright. The boss lounge. Alright, that's a fun one. Got ourselves a checkpoint. And another body armor. I'm gonna keep this body armor for now. Enemies are dual wielding. Even the bartender was armed.
You want a hole in your head, fool? Huh?
Yeah, this lady didn't do nothing wrong yet. So we're just gonna keep her alive for now. Oh, it's pretty sweet lounge area. I'll be honest here. Okay. Alright, nothing else here. We're gonna run a little body armor, but there's gonna be body armor in one of the rooms right here. Now there's gonna be here a guy with a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. There's other over there. Okay, there were two actually of them. Another one. So there were 3 guys with shotguns. Noted. Where'd this one came from? One of those areas, right? Okay, health, I'll pick that one up. Body armor should be here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're all set. It is time for Big Smoke. Actually, when I was stocking up on ammunition, I did buy well until we had like a little bit over 3,500 bullets. But now I'm just noticing that we pretty much have enough. We didn't drop like below 2,500, so we didn't spend like over 1,000 bullets, which is kind of positive. Well, I was also using it sparingly, but of course I didn't know what the situation with the micro SMGs would have been like, because chances are that we were gonna go like full-on blasting without aiming and just praying and spraying and just hoping we're gonna hit someone. So yeah, not welcome, Rockstar North. Nice. I kind of want this dormant for myself, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Smoke!
Hey, Smoke!
Hey, CJ, I was wondering when you would show up.
How'd you know it was me?
Knew it was my old dog, CJ. Knew you was coming and I don't give a shit.
That's cold.
I'm here to take care of your fat ass. Then I'm gonna take care of your friends in the police department. Where they at?
Man, fuck this shit.
Final moments of Big Smoke.
Man, that's some good shit.
I bet
Man,
it
you and
is.
Tenpenny.
And fuck Tenpenny, and fuck his Polish lapdog, and fuck the police, man. Oh, that's old shit. Look at you, you got the whole world. I ain't got no regrets, man.
Smoke, you
Los
hot,
Santos
man.
owns you.
CJ, I'm a success. I can't be touched.
I guess again.
Give a fuck. Fuck the whole world.
What happened to you, man?
Man, what the fuck do you care? I guess we better do this shit then.
Alright, here we go.
You wearing bodyguards? Man, I'm disappointed. I thought you was gay.
Yeah, Smoke. I thought you were gangster. Why are you wearing body armor? But then again, we are wearing body armor ourselves. Smoke, we got plenty of bullets. Okay, so we got an M4, pump action shotgun, and a body armor. You think we really need like a... Well, almost switched out to the different weapon. Oh, that's a cozy bathroom his Smoke has got. It's not really things that we're gonna be scared of dark or something, or we're gonna need night vision goggles. What he didn't take into consideration is that we have 2 micro SMGs. He's stalling. Yeah, he's done. Look at him around. And done. Okay, that actually went smoother than I thought it would be.
Smoke, what made you flip out like that, man? Was it the drugs or what?
I got caught up in the money, the power. I don't give a shit. Oh, fuck, man.
Why you
Great.
just didn't quit, man? We was like family, homie.
I had no choice. I had to do it. I just see the opportunity. Oh, when I'm gone, everyone gonna remember my name.
Big Smoke.
Big Smoke. Oh.
Damn.
Such a waste.
Carl Johnson, my man. I need you to do me another favor. Kill Pulaski, now this fat fuck? There's no stopping you.
Is it just me, or is the pump action well, not the pump action shotgun, but the Spas 12, the
Where's
automatic
your brother?
shotgun in
Huh?
Officer
Why you
Tenpenny's
just didn't
hands
shoot
just
me in
way
the
too
back?
small?
Feeling exposed, huh?
Shut your dumb ass up and load the bag.
Like, look at that, it looks
Come
like
on,
a
let's go. I ain't got
toy.
time to fuck with
Either
you.
his hands are too big, well,
So what
which are
it's
pretty
like,
much not.
Tenpenny, huh?
They are in the right
All
proportion,
alone.
I'd say.
Nobody got your back.
But just take a look at his shotgun,
Why you
it's just
think
way
I'm
too
alone?
small.
I got a couple of rookies.
Look
outside,
at that, he's
But I gotta open their
like
eyes
holding a
slow.
toy or something.
Little truth here, little truth there. Alright, fuck it, that's enough. Chuck it over.
Like his fingers not
Got
even on the
5
trigger.
to catch.
You
I always
crazy,
found
man.
it was kind of funny how the
Lost.
Spas 12 is kind of out of proportion.
Half the
It's way too
city's looking
small.
for cops to kill, Carl. And I ain't about to get dragged out of a patrol car and get beat to death by some angry mob.
Like, look at that.
No,
His
no.
fingers are thicker than the barrel of this
What's your
past
catch?
12.
A plane?
Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Carl. You know,
Gotta love the good old Rockstar.
opening your fucking eyes. Oh, I almost forgot, Carl.
Time to die.
Sweet. What? Mother. It ain't over, Carl. It ain't over.
Great.
Carl, you motherfucking piece of shit gang-banging cocksucker!
Alright. There's gonna be plenty of fire. Alright, body armor. Let's see. So we got 7 minutes before the whole place is gonna go up in smoke. Get it? Smoke? Big smoke? Yes, so let's see. We're gonna go down here. There's gonna be plenty of enemies here and there, but most of them are actually gonna be.
Come on, Holmes, I got him pinned down. Come on. Tough.
Most of them are actually gonna be like focused on putting out the fire.
Like a bitch, huh?
Most of them.
I'm gonna take him.
Wait. Okay, that was bad. The shotgun was very devastating. We need to go up to Big Smoke's lounge and see if we can find something else. I'm pretty sure there was like pickup for health in his bedroom. Okay, not anymore. That shotgun guy kind of really surprised me. Is there like a, I don't know, like a vending machine or something? Okay, we do have a vending machine. At least we can refill our health a little bit. Quickly check down another one, and then we'll be well on our way. Okay, now we got 5.5 more minutes. So we kind of need to like speedrun this whole thing, but then again we need to be very careful and not catch on fire at the same time. Oh sweet, we got another body armor spawn. Excellent. If I would have known there was another body armor after we picked it up, then I would have just returned it back.
Fool.
Yeah, at this point we just need to like run and gun. Where do you think you're going? Another body armor, he'll take it. Use the fire extinguisher. Alright. So there's one ball guy over there. Hold on, we don't have an infinite... Okay, never mind, we do have an infinite fire extinguisher. Okay, we got 4.5 more minutes. Here's the thing. Usually whenever I'm doing this mission, I just do the firefighter missions very quickly. But this time around we didn't do none of the preparations. So yeah. Actually, if I'm gonna be standing over here as close as I can be to the wall, then there will be a smaller chance of them hitting us, right? Okay, we managed to pass over here. I mean, this fire is kind of small over here, so I wonder if we can like maybe just jump over it. Chances are that we can, but I just don't want to risk it. Because if you're gonna be on fire, then it's gonna take a lot of, well, CG is gonna take a lot of damage from it. I'm not sure if there's like any more enemies left here. Well, I'm just gonna go for the exit. Okay, there's one left.
Yeah, fool, yeah.
3 minutes. That's all the time that we have left. This is like the what, second floor? Come on, come on, come on. One more. Okay, we should be good now.
Get real ugly, huh?
Everyone's just running. Oh yeah, this is gonna be very ugly very soon.
That's GSF
In a minute.
tax, fool. Some more of this? Take some more now, huh?
I just heard the bullet just whistle past his ear.
Oh, no, now, fool.
Yeah, this is the last floor. 2 more minutes.
Think you're hard.
Okay, that was pretty bad. Quickly get the body armor. Oh man, that was pretty bad.
You got a problem, fool? Little bitch.
We need some help. Okay, less than 2 more minutes. I think we made it. We're still good. Well, of course, don't say hop unless you manage to jump over. Anything can still happen. Okay, I think we're out with one and a half more minute left. Yeah, I think we did it. Never mind, I spoke too soon. But yeah, afterwards, this is not gonna matter. Okay, there we go. Dramatic jump over fire. Like a true hero. Like in the last possible moment, before the whole crackdown just went up in smoke and flames. I mean, there's gonna be a huge explosion because the whole place over there, it's got like a lot of chemicals inside, so yeah.
Motherfucking piece of shit. I ain't letting you get away with all you've done.
Sweet, no!
Alright, well here it's not gonna matter if you're gonna like take damage to body armor or health, because the car is gonna be the one that's gonna be taking all the damage here. Well, absorbing all the damage.
Hang on, sweet!
So all we need to do is just here follow the fire truck, and then later on, once we're gonna go all the way around, well, throughout the whole city, then we need to catch Sweet, and that's it. Sweet is gonna take the wheel, he'll be the one driving, and we'll be shooting, which is gonna be very fun. But if we would actually fail this sequence here, then this is end of the line part 2. So yeah, we'll just pretty much restart with this whole chase.
Oh shit!
And well, of course, this is like how would I say it? It's called pretty much pre-programmed. Like it's scripted, right? So if the game will detect that you're gonna like be going way too fast or catching up to the fire truck way too fast, then the fire truck will at some point, like at certain points, it will just speed up like to a very fast speed, like over here.
Hanging on, bro!
Hold on, there's gonna be one part where it will just all of a sudden gain like I don't know, 60 miles an hour. Alright, so far so good. Balls. Oh, that was way too close. Oh yeah, we're here. The train tracks.
Oh man, that was a close call. I ain't letting this bastard
He's gonna
go.
speed up here like very fast. Okay, after this part, I believe. It's all scripted, like this whole route. There's no way of stopping the whole fire truck. I mean, props to Sweet's grip. He should be like an Olympic mountain climber or something. Because he's been hanging there on the fire truck's ladder for like 2 minutes or so. With all those conditions going on. Okay, Sweet's grip is loosening a bit, so we need to catch him over here. This would be a good moment. There we go. Well, the whole highway was pretty much empty. There was no traffic, so it was an excellent opportunity.
Take the wheel. It's payback time.
Alright.
Motherfucker, take that pig bastard down.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy down first. I was gonna be hanging upside down like Spider-Man giving MJ a kiss.
Watch our six. Cop on our tail.
We're supposed to gun at what's it called, the pursuing police cars over here. He just got absolutely no well.
Those riders coming up. This city's going nuts.
Okay. We're not doing no damage to the fire truck whatsoever. It's just yeah, I'm just shooting the fire truck whenever there's like no targets. And it's just for fun. That was also scripted that the car would flip.
I'll keep up with Tenpenny, don't you worry. Concentrate on keeping all these other lunatics off our back, CJ.
All of a sudden the micro SMG, the fire rate of it is just way too slow. Usually whenever it's firing it's much faster. At this point it's kinda like a machine pistol. Hey there, Far Out Guitar.
Riders on the bridge up ahead.
Welcome back to
They're
the
trying
live stream.
ship
Good
from
to
that
see you,
bridge.
as always.
Look out, CJ. Watch our six. Some riders after us on bike.
Kia ora bro, good morning from New Zealand. Long time not seen. Yeah, exactly. No time not seen. How have you been? Hopefully everything is alright. And you actually managed to join right on time for the finale of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We're just about to be done with our Grand Theft Auto San Andreas micro SMG challenge. So we've been using this micro SMG throughout the whole game, and it was pretty fun. Alright, another scripted scene.
Crazy bikers on a rampage. I'm on 10
Bagels and bikes. Interesting.
Cop on our tail.
And of course, more cops. The vehicle is actually taking quite some damage, but we still should be good. The gunners are out.
Cop up ahead. Where all these assholes come from?
Down in flames!
That's my dog.
Yeah, down in flames, exactly. I mean, we're almost at Los Santos anyway, so... I mean, not Los Santos, but Grove Street. I think we're gonna make it, but it's gonna be very close.
It's over, Tenpenny. Over. I'ma stop you, motherfucker.
It's gonna go from this bridge all the way around to the other bridge, and that's where it's gonna end. Oh, that car took actually quite some time to explode. Final pursuer. It's over, Tenpenny. Your last police dog that was helping you out is down. Well, that's it. That was a pretty fun challenge.
Losing control.
We got the motherfucker.
There we go.
Come on, assholes! I'll take you all! You're mine! Mine! I run this town!
Is it just me, or is the fire truck looking like it's pink, not red?
Over here! Hey! Officer down, come on! Hey! Asshole! did. 50 of me, and this town would be okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
I took the trash out. I did. And I'd do it all again.
Well, I guess he took himself out.
Don't do it, man. He's gone.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon. We were using micro SMGs. That's the whole challenge, CJ.
I just want to be sure it's over, man. That's all.
It's cool. Don't need to put a bullet in him. He killed himself in a traffic accident.
Yeah, exactly. No one to blame. Except for himself.
Far out, man. You know, I mean, you beat the system. I tried for 30 years to cross over, but you managed it, man. I mean, man, you're an icon, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm just glad it's finally over.
Yeah.
Smoke.
It was a fun challenge though.
Smoke. He always saw things a little different than us.
Smoke? Smoke was always on his own, always out for self.
That is the surest path to hell, man. Well, without our 15 microdots and an ounce of mescaline, let's go get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good to me as well. See you around, officer.
See you around, officer.
That was fun. I should do one of those challenges once again. Not exactly sure what kind of challenges I should do, so if you know something interesting, just feel free to let me know and we'll
Hey,
try.
now that everything is cool, we gotta stay on top of our game. Keep everything in check, but subtle.
We got problems in Venturas, problems in San Fierro. Shit's never ending.
For sure. I mean, the family's back on their feet, but we gotta keep shit tight. Because a lot of people has got their eyes on it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I come in peace with Mr. Dog here, who has an announcement.
Golden record.
I mean, our first gold record!
Yeah,
baby! Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they heard about
I
it.
decided to get breast implants.
Loco, is it?
Always gets me.
Joke on.
Maker's quite something
What's
else.
next?
We should hit the casinos, roll some dice with Woozy.
Nah, we gotta take care of shit here first.
We going on tour, fam!
Has anyone got a tissue? My nose it won't stop running. Is that, anybody? Yeah, I have.
I guess Ken actually never left Los Santos.
Carl, where are you off to now?
Finna hit the block. See what's happening.
I mean, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Los Santos, Las Venturas, San Fierro. But yeah, the main story is over. That was quite the interesting challenge actually. So yeah, just a quick recap. The challenge was just to use the micro SMG and micro SMG only throughout all the main story missions that are actually part of progression of the main story. Because like for example, let's say we got the 0 RC missions, but then again those are story missions but they're not contributing anything to the story. And throughout the whole well, Zero's missions, those 3 missions, you actually don't use any of the weapons except for the provided ones. So the first one is actually of CJ using, well, protecting the antennas on top of the rooftops with the minigun. So yeah, that's really not really part of the challenge. But yeah, like I said, we will be doing a couple of exceptions because during some missions you will be given specific weapons, like mission specific weapons that will be like used throughout the whole mission, and you cannot change that whatsoever. So we had to make an exception for that. Other than that, we were still able to use melee weapons, which we I'm pretty sure did not. Hey Zachariah, we got a trophy, yeah! I mean, well, we already got ourselves a platinum on PS4, PS5, PS3, all the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas stacks. But yeah, that was a completed challenge, so thank you for the trophy. I appreciate your support. But yeah, like I was saying about the challenge, the other exceptions that we were using, or were able to use, was of course melee combat, like fists, martial arts, and yeah, melee weapons. But primarily we were using the micro SMGs. Then of course vehicles, like for example, let's say there's a couple of enemies shooting at us and we were completely unarmed, and there's a vehicle, we are allowed to enter the vehicle and just run those enemies over with the vehicle. But other than that, we also, I mean, it is worth mentioning that we didn't do anything else except for the main story missions. So I didn't do no preparation work, for example, like in the end of the line mission, where we were like, there was a lot of fire around all around CJ. So one thing that would be very helpful for us is just to be able to do the firefighting mission, so that CJ will be fireproof. So we skipped that. We didn't do no paramedic missions, no vigilante missions, no fire department missions. We didn't do none of the like additional challenges, I'd say. None of the side missions that will be giving CJ like bonuses or whatsoever. So yeah, it's just from the very beginning, just focusing on the main story missions, just doing those. And that's it. And honestly, this was a pretty fun challenge. So yeah, just yeah, like I said, if you know any like other challenges in any of the Grand Theft Auto games, just feel free to let me know. State the challenge, of course, and we'll try it. This kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 4 when I was well, first recording on PC. I was playing Grand Theft Auto 4 and I came up with a challenge for myself, just using the Glock 17. Just the handgun. And I did also went a step further. I completely turned off the radar, and yeah, pretty much all of the missions that we had to do and we had to start, and like throughout the whole mission, like there were no checkpoints whatsoever. We didn't know where to go, so we pretty much we had to know the whole game inside out. And I was playing up until the point that we were unable to use the Glock, like the handgun. And there was one mission where we had to protect Jimmy Pecorino with the sniper rifle that we were given. And the thing is, the whole shootout, it was pretty much impossible to do with the Glock, because if you would actually just go outside the building that we were supposed to like snipe and protect Jimmy Pecorino, then we would have just well, we would have failed, simply because by the time that we wouldn't gotten back, Jimmy would have been killed. So there's that. And when we were trying to use the handgun, like the Glock, we were pretty much what's it called, outranged. So yeah, just the handgun, it wasn't able to reach the targeted enemies. Like the bullets couldn't reach the enemies, that's what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty much the end of the challenge. So yeah, it is kind of impossible to complete Grand Theft Auto 4 with just a Glock. Until of course I'm not sure what I should do or can do. Skater XL PS5 says I'm gonna stream on Twitch for 30 minutes after this stream. Happy Smoke 420. Skater XL stream on PS5, Dutch language. Yeah, so if you want to see another live stream of awesome tricks from Zakaria, just yeah, go to Skater XL, or yeah, Skater XL on PS5, or just Happy Smoke 420 on Twitch, and yeah, just watch his Skater XL live stream. It's only gonna be like half an hour, maybe less, maybe more, who knows, but it's gonna be an awesome stream nonetheless. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the subtitles here. Well, not subtitles, but the credits. Hold on, can I? Can't I? I guess I cannot. I'm pressing currently all of the buttons, but none of them are working, so I guess this part is unskippable. Alright, just gonna wait for all the credits to roll by, and then we're gonna quickly open up the what's it called, the statistics of ours, and we're gonna see exactly what we managed to do, what we managed to accomplish during this playthrough, and afterwards I'm gonna end the live stream. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised how, I mean, I wouldn't say exactly easy, but it actually was pretty easy. I mean, I didn't struggle whatsoever and didn't have to restart the the end of the line missions. I mean, the second part of end of the line is always like pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Then yeah, all you need to do is just stay pretty close to the fire truck and that's it. Alright, that looks like the end of the credits. Copyright. Well, that is something new. That whole copyright that was added to the credits. Because I really cannot remember this copyright screen in any of the other Grand Theft Auto games. And especially not in the original Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Like on PS2 or PC. This must have been only added to the Disaster Edition. Alright, are we done here? Yeah, we're finished. So, what do we get? Bunch of phone calls.
Hey, what's up?
500,000, no, not 500,000, but $250,000. Catalina, great.
Catalina, you sick. Get help. And you, Carl, you are jealous.
Well, look at that. Pretty much all of our ammunition from the micro SMGs has been removed. But yeah, alright, let's go on ahead and see the stats. Lung capacity, yeah, we had pretty much had to get that one to 100%. Driving skill, okay. So times round 0, number of hospital visits 0. Money budget, alright. Car modification budget, yeah, that's we only bought like a custom paint job for one of the lowriders at the very beginning of the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas playthrough because, well, it was pretty much necessary for one of the missions. And yeah, the whole paint job was $500, so that's the car modification budget pretty much. Afterwards, we didn't do nothing whatsoever with that. Total shopping budget, that's clothing and weapons in total, I believe. Current weapon skill 1000. So here we go. Pistol, silence pistol, Desert Eagle. All of those weapon skills are just poor, except for the machine pistol. And the machine pistol is like the Tech 9 and the micro SMG. But yeah, like I said, those are pretty much the what's it called? Well, they're pretty much the same weapon. And now you're wondering, the AK-47, why is it at gangster level? Well, that's because, like I said, there's some exceptions for the challenge, and you will be most likely given a weapon that you cannot change whatsoever, and in order to complete the mission, you are supposed to use the weapon. You cannot do it any other way. And yeah, so there was actually one of the what's it called, chases, where CJ was actually on, well, I guess on the rooftop or through the air vents of a rooftop of a car, and he was just shooting at the incoming police cars. It was pretty much at the very beginning of the game, the Los Santos chapter, and yeah, that's where Big Smoke or Ryder, one of those two, gave CJ the AK-47. That's where he was using it. And that's why, the only reason why our AK-47 has got a gangster skill. But other than that, we managed to fire 22,475 bullets. Okay, that's pretty bad accuracy. Only 14,500 bullets managed to hit. Okay. Times busted 0. Gang's favorite gang, Ballas, of course. Territory under control, almost 36%. 19 territories. Achievements, alright. Distance traveled. Time on jetpack, 4 minutes. Yeah, we only used it once during the mission of the Black Project, so that's it. Well, I guess also during, what's it called, the Green Goo. But, well, we can use the trick where we just use the jetpack to land on the train, and then I believe we were just going, well, on foot. Just climbing on the train. Now this has been completed, of course. Tag sprayed. The only tags that we managed to spray was just during the, I guess, the what's the mission called? I can't remember for a second, but yeah, it's just at the very beginning where Big Smoke says that yeah, Sweet has been yapping all about the graffiti. So yeah, you need to go ahead and help out Sweet, CJ's brother, with the graffitis. So yeah, during the whole mission, Sweet is going to tag one, the first one, and then you need to do 5 others. Mission attempts 92, missions passed. So we failed 4 missions that we managed to like redo with the checkpoints, which is honestly not too bad. Playtime, so 14 hours and 70 minutes. That's alright. What was the last one? Time to visit the gym, yeah, just for the introduction. And that's it. That's all of the stats. That's everything that you need to know. Hold on, the map. If we're gonna open up the map, then we're gonna see the only missions that are left. It's just pretty much this one, the 0 missions. But yeah, like I said, it's RC missions. They're not contributing towards the story whatsoever. It's just what it is. And of course, then we got the Caligula's Casino heist. I mean, as fun as it is, we can go ahead and do it, but it just doesn't contribute anymore to the, well, story missions. So if you guys want me to see, well, if you guys want to see me do the Caligula's heist, actually, hold on, where is it? It's supposed to be over here, right? In the Caligula's Casino? Yeah. But to trigger that heist, we're supposed to go to Red Dragon Casino first, and then we'll trigger it there. It's just one mission, so there's that. I highly doubt that I'm gonna do a whole live stream about it, unless of course it's gonna be very difficult and I'm gonna be failing it over and over again. But chances are, if you would like me to like do the whole Caligula's Casino heist again, then I'll just record it with the whole current setup that we have for the challenge, and then I'll do it that way. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We're done with everything. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this micro SMG challenge just as much as I did. And it was pretty much a very fun challenge. I did enjoy it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.